When scripture just describes something, it doesn't mean it's ascribing something or saying that that's what I want you to do. It's describing the times. And God obviously has chosen to work through fallen people in certain times. When we read back, it can seem harsh. Is that where some of the issue lies? Where we read it instead of thinking about what it was like back then and what God was trying to do, that we try to, impute it on now and go, see, why isn't he doing anything? Why didn't he do better?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right to point out that there are some things that are descriptive rather than prescriptive, that they are simply describing what happened rather than putting a stamp of approval on this, that this is a good thing and that ought to be imitated. Also, you have translational issues that, for example, the term, slave. I mean, it's interesting that early translations in German, English, and so forth didn't have the term slave in the kind of the stronger sense. It's only a lot of these modern translations that actually, after all the colonialism and everything, that these have been brought into our translations of slave and slavery and so forth, which again sends off these emotional signals to especially the critics who say, oh, look at that kind of language. I can't believe in the Bible. I can't believe in a good God. Look at that language of slavery. Interestingly, that kind of language, we need to understand that the term slave, servant, eved, was a more neutral term. It can be used in a positive way. Joshua and Moses are called the Eved Adonai, the servant of the Lord. And that even when the Israelites are enslaved in Egypt, they are, again, in brutal conditions. And God tells Moses to tell Pharaoh to let my people go so that they may serve me in the wilderness. So there's bad servitude and there's good servitude. And so it's a term that isn't inherently negative. It depends upon the kind of context that we're dealing with.